I am rescuing everybody.
Hey, so Suzek, do you have BroForce? Can we?
No, I don't. I don't have BroForce.
You know, this is a game about freedom, and you're all about freedom.
Yeah, you would think I'm all about freedom, but maybe I'm all about oppression. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm learning about myself.
I have. Ooh, this is another new boss. Awesome. They have really added a lot since the last time I played this.
When was the last time you played this?
The last time I played it was in, like, I would say just before the end of May.
I'm bringing you back.
Mike, would you say you're the Ivan Drago of Joystiq?
That might work, sure. I mean, I honestly, like, this game really doesn't treat me.
Oh my god!
I know I enjoy it, but yeah, I just don't know if it's, I don't know if it's my jam exactly. Like, I mean, part of it is this is on PC, right? That you guys are playing?
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't have a beefy PC, and that's something that I need in my life, I've discovered. Like, I really need that.
It's not beefy. It's.
Yeah, it's pretty, like, if you have... I actually don't know if there's... I'm pretty sure it's just PC at this point. Now that
I might be able to play it, but it's... What I have is a laptop that's from a number of years ago. I need to get a computer that can play games without, without having to close everything that I have, otherwise,
I can't get past the bullets. Oh well.
Bullet! My only weakness.
Richard, right, because this is running on Unreal 4. He's such a jerk. Nothing's such a jerk, Richard.
Richard, this is running on Square Enix's Crystal engine.
Yeah, this is like... Look, dude, I mean, yeah, I might be able to play it, but I mean, I just...
Alexander, stay on the elevator.
I am trying to, but I have a dog attacking me at the same time. Buddy,
it's a freedom dog. Or maybe your dog hates freedom.
You have to stop, okay?
Yeah, I think what we've discovered is that Alexander's dog, Shepard Slewinski, hates freedom.
No, he loves freedom.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. He seems pretty anti-bro.
And he's attacking me. Ah! Buddy, Daddy has to work. Daddy has to work, okay?
But yeah, I mean, my thing is that, like, my initial reaction to every PC game is, oh, I probably can't play that. Because there are games that you would think, oh, this runs on everything, and it's
That's
sluggish
true.
for me. You know, like, I'm like, oh, sweet, I have Gone Home, I'm gonna play that. Oh, nope, too sluggish, no matter what you do.
Until I made this PC, like, yeah, I playing Gone Home, like, it was a miracle that I got that thing to run on my laptop.
Right.
Alright. Alexander, get on this thing.
I am. I'm going. Ow, 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 ow. Stop!
Alexander, you gotta go up the ladder.
I'm trying to.
Alexander, leave the door behind!
Leave me alone.
Leave the door behind, bro! We gotta make it!
This is impossible. Oh my god.
We gotta go right now.
I'd like to see you guys beat this level.
What is this building? Why would they have made this? Oh, no!
Stop.
Anthony, if you must know, I think that
Buddy,
this level is a metaphor for climbing the corporate ladder in America. you know, the big machine is always looking to chop you down, while you have to zigzag across to find the next way up. And you gotta push people down on your way up too, you know?
So you're saying that BroForce is a Randian takedown of the namby-pamby socialist ideal.
Wait, Randian? Are you talking trash about Randy Quaid?
Oh my god, I wish Randy Quaid was a descendant of Ayn Rand. That would make me so...
And Randy Quaid?
And Randy Quaid! Oh my god, best Halloween costume in history! And Randy Quaid!
So who are you supposed to be? Oh, I'm Randy Quaid.
And Randy Quaid.
Can't you tell from this fountainhead?
Oh! It's me,
As I jam it up an alien shooty thing. Hello, boys! I'm home!
And I'm not tipping after meals. I'm so happy about Anne Randy Quaid.
Now you've got material for like the next week.
that is it. That's all I'm gonna think about all weekend.
Okay, okay, Anthony, we're gonna focus and we're gonna do this.
I can just sense that dog waiting for his moment to attack. Just picking his moment.
You know, I actually have been playing in the last
really?
4 hours. Yeah, I mean, it's funny I say, like, nothing runs, but I've been playing Sunless Sea by Fail Better Games. And man, that's got its claws in me. I'm really enjoying that game. And that's also an early access. Yeah.
Fail Better Games are... This is something the Joystiq crew has discussed before, but...
You gotta make it to the top, dude.
Dude, behold my broness.
You did it. Oh wait, no, it keeps going. Hold on.
No! Alexander, you want to know why I was able to do that? Because last week I was reading Chicken Soup for the Bro's Soul.
The Brasol.
I know you've been hanging on to that one.
Is that even still a thing anymore?
Wait, was it made by Anthony Bourdain?
Why isn't that a character in this? That'd be awesome.
I'm about to beat this level with, no! Stop!
Oh, no!
Stop!
Stop!
Stop! Buddy, you have to get up! No! Stop! Leave me alone! Get off me!
Shepard, stop being an alien!
Stop!
Stay focused, Alexander.
This is a tricky boss.
He's the worst!
He's all over.
He's just
attacking.
Yeah! Alexander, you're alive.
Yeah, no, I'm going. I'm working on it.
Yes! Woo!
So this whole time I've been trying to come up with a good one for Dennis Quaid. I'm just not sure, honestly.
Oh God. I don't know why. My brain was immediately like, I can make that work with Immanuel Kant, can't I? And I was like, no! That doesn't make any sense.
No, you can't.
Well, Dennis Quaid has a moral imperative to be awesome in Enemy Mine.
Oh, mines, look out.
Yeah, I discovered the mines. I found out all about the mines. Yeah! Back into the Brolands. I got airstrike. Is that a thing? Can you be airstriked? Or airstruck?
Airstricken.
If Airstruck was a, like, militaristic sequel to Moonstruck, I would watch the hell out of that. This time, shared personal. I guess shared is always personal.
By the way, Witches of Eastwick is still a great movie.
Alright, you know, before we were talking about 80s cartoons, Mike,
Okay.
that tends to happen when Alexander and I end up on a stream together.
Reasonable.
But now I'm thinking about 80s movies that, or 80s or 90s movies we saw in the theater as children that we were just too young to understand what the hell was going on. I saw Moonstruck in the theater at the ripe old age of 5.
Wow.
And that is one that I was confused as to what was happening and why. And why that woman looked like that. Her hair seemed to be alive, like a Medusa. And yeah, I wasn't one until years later that I was like, alright, now I understand what's happening. However, within the same 12 months, I also saw Major League in the theater.
Oh, so good.
While that was inappropriate to be there,
Of course it was, yeah.
I loved it.
Well,
I adored it.
now what's better? Major League or Necessary Roughness starting Scott Bakula.
Well, I was gonna say, only one of these options gives you a piping hot plate of Bakula.
I was gonna say, yeah, you do have to there is a Bakula factor that you have to take account of.
But then you also have the Rob Schneider factor, which kind of cancels out some of the Bakula.
It's Rob Schneider is like a 2/3 Bakula cancellation.
You lose at least 2/3.
You lose at least 2/3 of your Bakula. Baby got Bakula, and I think. But Major League is just it's Major League. I mean, just on its own merits, it's Major League.
So you're going to be really excited about this, and I only just found out about this a few months ago, and I now have a copy in my possession. There was, in 1987, a Major League NES game.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about this.
Only came out in Japan. And not only, like, it's weird enough that there is a Major League video game, but even weirder, it was made by the people that made R-Type.
Wait, what?
Exactly! That is the reaction. Yeah, like, it's not... Like, the really unfortunate thing is how horrifically racist the instruction manual is. But...
because it says if you don't play well, F you, Jumbo.
Joe Boo, Jumbo. Come on, Alexander.
Well, I didn't want to use an actual deity's name in vain. This is still a family show.
Well, it's not like you drank his rum. The unfortunate part is, like, you kind of, like, you're like, oh my god, a Major League NES game. Why isn't it a ridiculous platformer? Like, you know, with, like, Wesley Snipes must jump over bottomless pits to collect gloves. Get hats for bats. Keep bats warm. None of that happens. It's just, like, a really pretty regular baseball game, like RBI baseball. It's very disappointing. Alexander, are you coming? We're going to die. Alexander.
What?
Okay, now you're going.
Dark Lurker 23 says, so what sort of amazing Independence Day swag do we have today?
Wait, hold on. Susan is saying that we said something super racist. What did we say that was super racist?
Probably something about Scott Bakula.
Yeah, probably something about Scott Bakula.
Oh. You mean Captain Archer? That was his name, right?
Come
on, am I the only one that watched the terrible Enterprise, or have we just completely ignored that ever happened?
Jobu equals super. I'm not aware of this at all.
Oh, well, I mean,
this is pure uneducatedness on my part. I can tell you that much. But I'm also just hanging out, so this is all you guys.
Yeah. I mean, that is the name of the deity in Major League.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that now.
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
That's the name.
Because it was the president from 24.
Well, to be fair though, I mean, the character himself in Major League is sort of it's very stereotypical.
Well, if we're gonna talk about racism in 80s movies and freedom, let's talk about the freedom of racism in 80s movies.
It's crazy, right?
Starting with Long Duck Dong.
Oh my god, man.
Jeez, yeah.
That's bad.
That's bad. It's bad. I think the 80s was like the last decade where you could have like a completely overtly racist character like in your movie.
So, having recently rewatched it, you know what is a surprisingly culturally sensitive film? Big Trouble in Little China. Really? No, that is one of my all-time favorite movies of the era that we're discussing. And it's one that, like, I have, like, none of that's nostalgia. I didn't see it until I was, like, 26. And I just love that movie so much. It's so great. And, like, it's one of those ones that I always, like, saw the cover for it and I was like, that's going to just be, like, that is going to be racially problematic.
Right, you're expecting the worst every time.
Yeah, and it's not. The only thing that's offensive in that movie is Kim Cattrall's acting. Heyo.
Very nice, very nice.
Aww. Kim Cattrall burn. No.
Wait, are you talking about Mannequin?
Alright, I was just about to ask somebody to name one other thing that Kim Cattrall had been in, besides Big Trouble in Little China and
Mannequin.
and Sex at the City.
Porky's.
She's not in Porky's.
She's the woman in Porky's.
She is in Porky's. I'm positive. Okay, let's go to IMDb. This is important.
Oh my God! Porky's, that's another one. So
Staying strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop me now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Okay, let's see. Wow, she has done. She's one of those actresses where it's like, oh, you've done a lot of things. I don't remember any of them. Police Academy. That's right.
Kim Cattrall's not in Police Academy.
She is in Police Academy. How could I forget that?
Is she the one that makes all the sound effects?
No. Not everybody in Police Academy makes the sound effects.
Yeah, there's the guy that makes the sound effects. There's Gutenberg.
There's Bobcat Goldthwait. Although I think he's Police Academy 2 in concept.
Yeah, he's Police Academy too.
But still,
there's sound effects.
Yeah.
There's sound effects, the Goot, and Hightower.
There's Hightower. You have to remember Hightower.
You gotta remember Hightower.
Then there's the lady that has the really high-pitched voice that's really...
Oh, yeah.
And then she finally screams near the end. Yeah, I remember that. Man. Can we just do like a stream where we watch Police Academy?
You don't even play anything?
Yeah.
Why isn't there a Police Academy video game?
That's Karen Thompson, and she's probably one of the lead actors in this movie, for all I know. I mean,
I feel like I'm deficient as a person. Like I got it wrong earlier on the stream. I didn't remember precisely how many are in a mile. I said 5,286. The actual answer is 5,280. I am more embarrassed that I did not know that Kim Cattrall's in Police Academy.
you really should be.
Yeah, I know. I have failed. I failed as a man, as a husband, and as an American citizen.
Yep. Yes to all those.
And as a father, breaking news! Breaking news. Anthony John Agnello, you are a baby daddy!
Oh, the DNA test says that you are the father of Mario.
What?
No, I have no idea. Alright, everybody, on that note of complete absurdity, we're gonna disappear for about 30 seconds, and we will be right back. Yeah, the Richard Mitchell himself is saying she was in Big Trouble in Little China. That's how we started down this road, Richard. Because Big Trouble in Little China not only has Kim Cattrall, but it is not nearly as like terrifyingly racist as you might expect.
Richard, get your butt on Skype.
And that's including the fact that there is a main character named Egg Shen.
Bo Ben says Super Mario Fathers.
I would play Super Mario Father.
And the best part, I mean, what are Baby Mario and Baby Luigi exactly? Aren't they supposed to be?
They are Mario and Luigi.
They're from that G.I. Joe episode.
Yeah, but they're not actual children of Mario and Luigi, though, right?
They are Mario and Luigi themselves.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's very strange.
You know, I never get to finish my Dungeons and Dragons story.
Oh yeah, let's go back there. Let's go back there.
Which, by the way, someone in the chat actually had the whole thing about the archer and the wizard and the thing.
Yeah.
So good on you, whoever that was. There is just explosions everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I was not able to get you out of that cage. That particular bro that I was using, Delta Force bro, was not. I was not able to like. The grenades were just kept bouncing off the cage.
Like, we've been on this level for a solid 20 minutes at this point.
We're really good at it. This level's really hard. Oh gosh.
Oh, wait, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back for freedom. Hold on.
It's still blowing my mind that Kim Cattrall is in Porky's. I don't even know how to like process that.
It appears I'm not able to add Richard. I think that's on you.
I tried to add Richard.
try it now because I don't think he was online at the time.
Susan Art, are you still in the chat? Who of our peoples are still in the chat?
I think Susan's in there, Richard's in there.
Bring everybody in, Alexander.
Yeah, we got Richard.
Kiss your Super Mario mother with that mouth.
I do! Right on the big old mustache! Richard, was that a sassy enough response for you?
I thought that was sassy. It was more like just really aggressive.
Really?
It's a very disrespectful tone to take with your Super Mario mother.
That was Kim Cattrall levels of inappropriately aggressive.
Yeah.
It's the Super Mario Father Super Show.
I saw a really good webcomic the other day that was just it's like a welcome. It's like the Mario Brothers are coming home and Mom is like, "Yo, welcome home, Mario Brothers," and Luigi's like, "Mama, why are you always calling me Mario? I'm a Luigi." And she just says, "I'm a sorry, Green Mario."
That is dark. That is profoundly dark.
I like that so much.
Alexander, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now.
Oh my god. Finally!
Yeah.
That only took us 25 minutes.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, I feel like
Freedom happening?
freedom is happening.
Freedom's happening.
We are witnessing.
Liberated the
freedom.
area.
This is the birth of our nation in video game form.
Can I
People
ask you guys a question? So before, when we put up a post about like announcing that the stream was going live in a few minutes, I just threw in a joke about how the entire Joystiq crew was going to run out to a furniture store to take advantage of all the patriotic sales that were about to be taking place. But I actually am curious, why is it whenever there is like a this is America holiday,
Buy a couch. Yeah.
why are all national holidays accompanied by furniture sales? Like,
I don't know.
why?
It's not just furniture though too, because there's
And
like
cars.
sales too. Yeah.
Cars and furniture, like, get yourself a giant recliner and a Kia Sophia to
You know, well, in fairness, I think like if there is one icon that just screams America, it is the overstuffed leather recliner with like built-in cup holders.
Yes.
True. That's
So what's your so here are sort of like cheapo furniture places, Bob's Discount Furniture. Like if you are looking for like what Richard's saying, like a pleather couch with like 18 cup holders and like a video game system already built into it, that like you flip a thing and a screen just comes up from your crotch, then
the screen in your garage.
he comes right between your crotch, just up from like the thing. You would go to Bob's Discount Furniture. What is your version of that?
Oh, all right. So I'm not gonna go with New York City because it kind of like doesn't count. Like it's a place that is weirdly like it's just all of our furniture stores are like owned by different nationalities. Like it's I live in Astoria, so every single furniture business is either owned by like somebody of Egyptian like descent or Greek, and so like it doesn't quite count. But if I go back to my hometown Syracuse, oh Duncan O'Bright, come down and get a couch at Duncan O'Bright. That is their jingle, and that is how it sounds.
Does it? It's like so it's not actually musical in any way.
It's no music. It is just somebody like rhythmically chanting at you.
It's okay.
Oh Duncan O'Bright, down in Solvay, come to Duncan O'Bright and buy a couch.
It's like Mark Wahlberg accosting you basically.
Sorry,
Come on
I
down,
just had to
come on
move.
down
I just had to
Dunkin'
move the
O'Bright.
post up.
Get a couch. Come on. What are you doing? Come on, get down here, get a couch.
Hey, what?
You know you want a couch from a Dunkin' O'Bright.
Bobby Joe, come on down to Duncan O'Bright. Bobby Lee, Bobby Lynn.
No, okay, wait, like Alexander, go
Carl, I'll be right back.
You gotta be more deadpan. O'Bright,
But-
O'Bright.
But see, the thing is that so when I was 10 years old, we had we had the Wright brothers. This is not a joke. We had the Wright brothers move to my town from the land of Seattle, which sounded like really, like, you know, mythical and you know, fascinating a place because, you know.
Oh my god! I have.
You have to go through the Chronicles of Narnia wardrobe to Seattle. I'm pretty sure. Right? Is that how it works?
Yeah. No, it's like what's the thing I'm looking for? What is it called? White Plains. Like White Plains sounds like such a magical place. So anyway, they came from this mythical land of Seattle, and let's ignore that. One of the guys asked them, like, when they came, so you're from the West. Has your dad ever been in a high noon quick draw?
Oh my god!
We're 10 years old. What do we know?
Deeply silly.
So anyway, it turns out that apparently back in the day, every year there was sort of like a Walmart called Payless, not the shoe place.
Oh, okay.
And they had a jingle which was "Merry Christmas from Payless, Merry Christmas." And every Christmas season, the Wright brothers would sing this magical song. So to this day, whenever Christmas comes along, I can't help but hear "Merry Christmas from Payless, Merry Christmas."
That is weird.
It is weird and broken. So yeah, company anthems.
I love
Alright,
it.
Alexander, tell me about the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
The Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. So Anthony was talking about how he was terrified by the G.I. Joe
I
cartoon
wasn't terrified.
earlier in the stream.
I had.
It made you into a man.
It made me into a man. I was made a man.
Okay, so whereas the Dungeons and Dragon cartoon terrified me because there is a single episode in that where Bobby, who was the barbarian, brother of the, was she the wizard? No. The kid with the black hair was the wizard. No, the kid with the green hoodie was the wizard.
Kid was the wizard.
Yeah. He was the acrobat? No. He was, what was the friend of the, anyway. So anyway, Bobby the Barbarian runs into his friend in this land of Dungeons and Dragons.
Right.
And it's like this whole children's slave camp thing. Like, you gotta think like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. But the way the children become enslaved is that a portal opens up underneath their bed at night and swallows them.
Oh dear God.
That's great. That's good.
Actually, that sounds like oh god, that Fred Savage movie, Little Monsters.
Little Monsters, but Little Monsters was with Howie Mandel, and that's okay. That's
It's okay when Howie Mandel opens a portal beneath your bed.
right, and like, you know, he like pees in your bully's apple juice. Like, that's perfectly fine.
That's what it says on Howie Mandel's business card, though.
Yeah,
Howie Mandel will pee in your bully's apple juice.
Also, that movie still has nothing on The Gate, which was not only involved doggy death, which is always a horrible thing to have in a movie,
Yeah.
but also I think, was that Lucas Haas, or was it just a dude that looked like Lucas Haas?
No idea.
Basically playing a record backwards, and that opens up a portal to hell in the backyard, and then it consumes the living room as well.
And then Muppets just appear, like evil Muppets just emerge. Alexander, bring me back to life, please.
I'm working on it. There you go.
Thank you. Snake Plissken. I don't understand why Snake Plissken is in BroForce, but we don't have the guy from Big Trouble in Little China, Jack Burton. Or Kurt Russell's character from Stargate, who's pretty much a bro.
I think that would be a good one.
Actually, no, if you're gonna go Stargate, you should probably get James Spader in BroForce. Alright, you can only put one James Spader character into BroForce. Which one do you
Sex,
go?
Lies, and Videotape.
Secretary.
Oh, jeez. I feel like you guys just took the best ones.
I
Also, is Stargate the only time that James Spader ever plays anything other than like the creepiest dude on the face of the planet Earth?
Yeah, but he does it so well, you know?
Yeah, like, it's the only one where he doesn't play, like, a charismatic, sexually aggressive nightmare.
By the way, that's how we describe you in chat, Anthony.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew it! Everything's coming up, Agnello. Apparently somebody is ringing my doorbell. If everybody just heard, like, a giant, horrific beeping. That's what that was.
Yeah, man, you guys took the best James Spaders.
You can't even think of another dude.
I think Pretty in Pink Spader is still an option for BroForce.
Yeah.
But, like, honestly, you need Ducky. Like, Ducky's the bro.
But I don't think I'd pick anybody out of that.
You wouldn't? There's no Rat Pack BroForce?
No.
The Bro Pack?
Well, no, not out of that.
But Judd Nelson in The Breakfast Club is clearly the bro-est.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Although, I feel like you could get two characters though out of Breakfast Club.
Okay, so you get Judd Nelson, who's hard.
And Anthony Michael Bro.
Really? You're gonna go with Anthony Michael Bro?
No, I would go with, oh man, I can't remember her name. Not Molly Ringwald.
Yeah, but are we talking Anthony Michael Bro Breakfast Club or Anthony Michael Bro Weird Science?
We're talking Breakfast Club right now. And okay, Judd Nelson's the obvious one, I think. But
Yeah,
I don't.
the obvious one.
Why aren't you putting Emilio? Why are you not putting Emilio in?
No, Emilio Estevez from that Mike Jagger movie.
No, Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen are one character, like the Boondock Saints, but they're men at work bros. They're bros at work. Wait, you guys have never seen Men at Work?
I've seen Bros at Work, Men at Work, starring Charlie Sheen and his brother Emilio Estevez.
They're bros. That is a fine Bros at Work. All right.
Well, okay. How about instead we get Emilio Estevez from Young Guns?
Oh god, that's an awesome idea. Yeah, I don't think we need, like, if there are multiple Jean-Claude Van Dammes and multiple Arnolds in BroForce, I feel like we should have multiple Emilios.
Yeah. Yeah. Really, we could just have a whole game of Emilios, right?
Yeah.
You got Coach Bombay. You got him in Young Guns. You got him in the Breakfast Club. I think I see someone mention Men at Work. Who's in that?
Like, it's click both triggers to activate Flying V.
Ha! I love that. No, he wasn't. What are we talking about with Men at Work? Oh, no, he was. Huh. Sure enough. I mean, that's just it. There's so much Emilio to go around, you know?
That's all the Emilio for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm alright.
See, I can't. How do you defeat that mech?
Okay, you just have to shoot it repeatedly, and then it will, like, shoot the cyber demon until it dies. You have to shoot it repeatedly, and then here, Alexander, don't go that way.
Okay.
Come back up. We're gonna jump right over this thing, and we're just gonna move forward.
No, that's how I die.
All right. We can kill this guy, and then you can get in his armor. Ah!
Machete. Oh, Nathan Kepler points out you hit the ground underneath the mech. That's smart.
That is smart.
That is intelligence.
Alexander, we're smart.
We are brilliant.
We are bros! Wait, why are you dead? That guy. Killed all these things. I killed myself. I died. I died because I'm good at video games. Alright. Alright, this time is nothing but focus. Here, we're gonna... Yeah! Yeah! There he goes. There he goes! Now you can get in. Alexander, where are you?
I'm dead.
Are you dead?
Yeah.
Not for long.
For freedom.
America! Oh, it won't fly anymore. Alright, get out of here.
Oh my god, so many explosions.
Is there a Hulk Hogan BroForce character?
God, why isn't there?
I do not understand how there isn't.
How there
Yeah,
isn't
like,
what?
Could that be a likeness issue? Like, even if you're kind of doing a satirical take, like it's just so obvious or something.
Oh, you could. There's definitely you could be Hogan from No Holds Barred.
Oh man, how about
Barred?
what is it? Tropic Thunder or something? No, what is it? What is the name of it? Something Thunder?
Suburban Commando. Mr. Nanny.
No.
Three Ninjas something something.
As I type in Hulk Hogan, I forget the end. And, IMDb. I can't believe I'm forgetting it. TV show where he drives the black boat around.
The continuing adventures of Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Brogan. John Sharkey says in the chat. Yes, that is 100% true. Hulk Brogan. Thunder in Paradise. Yeah, Thunder in Paradise. Oh, okay. Just no reaction. All right, thanks, guys. Thunder in Paradise. Come on.
One beautiful second, Alexander and I were like actually paying attention.
Yeah. No, we were trying to pay attention to the game and we were doing actually well for like 3 seconds.
Well, I need you to think about Thunder in Paradise and both. Like, that's...
Jeez. Guys, pay attention to what that is. Alright. We got Alexander, he's alive. I've got this giant thing that I'm going to pilot all the way to paradise.
Is there...
God.
Is Rocky? Is
Yeah.
Rocky in this game?
There is no Rocky. We do have... There's Rambo.
Yeah.
And there's...
You
Judge
think Brocky would be like an easy sell?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh my god. So close. Ha-ha! Yeah!
Hooray!
It's done! That is how it's done.
I mean, on the topic of Hulk Hogan, there are so many wrestlers that you could get in this, you know, that I think would be great, you know?
Just... you could have it just be wrestlers, like Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Easily. Yep. You have to have Hacksaw.
Roberts. Okay, I will say, if you're
Sergeant.
gonna have...
You gotta have Sergeant Slaughter.
Why isn't Sergeant Slaughter in this? If you're gonna have Rowdy Roddy Piper, you can't have Rowdy Roddy Piper, the wrestler. You have to have him as the character from They Live.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever seen that, Mike?
No, I haven't, actually.
Oh my god, just look up in search. And so, we were talking about this on the podcast. This movie, They Live, with Rowdy...
Yeah, I mean, I'd heard of it, but wow.
Oh, it's
Totally forgot.
It's magically absurd. It is where I came to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
Yeah.
A lot of bubblegum comes from.
What are you talking about? That comes from Duke Nukem.
It's not Duke Nukem.
It is from Duke Nukem, like everything from Family Guy is original. You shut your mouth.
I would like to point out that Duke Nukem, when did that game first come out?
Oh, okay, so Duke Nukem, the original Nukem, not Duke Nukem 3D.
The original. We got to go all the way back.
I'm gonna say 1991.
Correct. 1991. When did They Live, starring Rowdy Roddy Piper, come out?
1988.
Wow, you are so good. You are completely correct. There you go, Alexander. You can shut your mouth. And the best part is when you Google Rowdy Roddy Piper They Live, the first, like, the images that come up immediately is him in a flannel shirt with sunglasses, holding a gun next to an American flag.
Yes!
That is perfect imagery for today. Like,
Yeah,
of all
if-
things.
If anybody is going to watch a film this day, make sure it's They Live.
Yes, They Live, starring Rowdy Roddy Piper. It's just when you think you know the answer, I change the question.
It's really deeply funny too. Like, it has one of the most absurd endings in the world. For anybody that isn't familiar with They Live, the whole thing is like there's no explanation for like what Rowdy Roddy Piper is doing or who he is. He's just like a dude in a flannel shirt wandering around, and he puts on these sunglasses that when he puts them on, the world is suddenly black and white, and he sees like horrific messages everywhere. So like money says like obey, and like, you know, every single sign or magazine cover he sees just says like consume. And it turns out that modern society, like in America, is completely controlled by aliens through subliminal messaging, and you need sunglasses to see what they really are. And Rowdy Roddy Piper, his response to this situation is to just
No!
get the gun and start taking care of business, taking broness.
I think there's a few things that need to be stated here in terms of They Live. It turns out that Rowdy Roddy Piper tweeted on September 27th, 2013, They Live is a documentary. He also tweeted that day, I need to clean something up. When I say you take my gun, I'm all out of gum, I'm not trying to be funny. It's a freedom statement.
So you're telling me he's just a hero, is what you're saying.
He is a hero.
Alexander, we just killed ourselves with
Oh, it's terrible.
Alright, this time, I'm just going for the gold. Alexander, I'm just gonna go right past this
Just
thing.
do it. Just go nuts. I will dig underneath him.
Yeah! Nobody can stop me now! Yeah! Alexander, I took care of that tank right good.
You did it.
So like, how many levels are in this game? You guys have been playing for a while.
It's pretty decently sized little action game, and it's not done yet. We've run across a few bosses that were not in the game before the most recent update, which was in May. And Alexander shared a little piece of information before that the game will be receiving an update this weekend.
Yep.
We're going to take a break really quickly, and we'll be right back, and you can hear a little bit about the next update for BroForce. Except for all
I need to pull it up.
who are Twitch Turbo, who's just hanging out forever.
Twitch Turbo.
You guys are really giving them that attitude.
Yeah,
Turbo.
that's right, you're getting what you pay for here, which is just us singing.
Turbo. This is the true story. True story. Of 7 editors picked to stream all day to find out what happens when we stop writing words and start getting real.
Alright, I have a proposition, and that's next year when we're all going to E3, that the week before E3 we should do Joystiq from the road in an RV, and we'll do Joystiq road rules.
That would be amazing. That would be so amazing.
It would get pretty dark pretty quick.
It would get dark by Pennsylvania. like,
It would just be me and Alexander.
like, by Pennsylvania, it would just be like me and you, shirtless, with Crisco.
Just like disgusting and just swearing at people. We're getting
You guys,
over cops.
I'm pretty sure that Susan and Zav made an alliance. They made an alliance to take the rest of us out.
Oh my god. So alright, so realistically, if we were gonna do it, we would like, Sinan would fly in to either Boston or New York.
Yep.
Alexander would get the RV. Like, you know, Alexander's just a few hours away from me. And then Susan is closest after that, so we would go south. And I guess
Then would come the long trek to Minnesota, wherever.
No. Okay, first off,
Wisconsin? Where are you, Suzek?
Wisconsin. The
Okay.
heartland of America. And I think what you have to do, though, is you have to drive south to go get Danny, because he's in Texas, isn't he?
well, okay,
Well,
wait.
no, Texas and Oklahoma are
Yeah.
like next to
You'd
each
have
other.
you'd have to pick Richard up, go there, and then drive up.
Wait, whatever happened to Richard?
Richard just disappeared.
Well,
Wait.
he had to take a phone call.
Was oh, okay, because I seriously, like, I thought it was gonna be like the sister from Family Matters, which, you know, is a joke that I already made earlier this week.
Yeah, which is fine.
But it's still a really good joke, because what you need to know about Family Matters, which many of you know is the Urkel show, is that before there was Urkel on the show, there was also a sister that was part of the Reginald Vell Johnson clan, who also is in Die Hard. And
Ghostbusters for like 30 seconds.
oh, that's right. And yeah, so there was a sister, and around season 3, she just disappears, never to be heard from again, just gone.
Hey, do you guys think Richard's having a baby right now?
That would be amazing if that happened in the middle of the school.
That would make me so happy if that happened.
That would make me very happy.
Yeah, alright, I think the most economical use of time would be to... I guess, actually, it would make more sense to pick you up first, Mike, and then head south.
But we have Iowa right there to be safe.
Oh, that's right, Iowa's right there.
Right. So
Maybe
we're going along both the north part and the southern part of the U.S. of A. But I
So-
think what we do is, yeah, you come up and get me, and then Sam, and then jet down.
And then go
get
to-
Danny.
We would
You
have
get Danny, then you cut into Arizona and you get Jess.
Yeah, but we would have to like cut so far east.
It's not too far though.
I just want to know, so when we do the sequel later that year, Road Rules Europe, or
Right.
Joystiq Rules
For
Europe,
Gamescom.
right, for Gamescom. So do we get the RV in like London town, like we all fly over to London, and
then we do the channel.
right, we do the channel, we go through France, you know, we introduce like Suzek to escargot, and he's gonna be like, guys, this stuff is delicious, you should all have escargot, and we'll be like, he doesn't know what escargot is.
We could get a good 2 episodes out of that, and I think we could probably get a good 3 episodes out of the beginning.
No, that would be a very special episode. You eating escargot would be like the very special episode of Joystiq Rules Europe.
Right, that's sweet. But I mean, like, we get a good 2 episodes at the beginning where you're yelling at me for still not having a passport right before the trip.
How do you not have a passport?
I mean, you're like the
back
reason
from my
I'm never
phone
gonna
call,
get
and
one.
I am so sorry to be here.
Alexander, will you please explain to Richard the ins and outs of Stick Road Rules?
No. I avoided reality TV at a very young age. So
Yeah. So
I
Great,
have-
well,
I
you're
have
about to be
no-
part of it now. So that's
I have
great.
no love for the real world, or Road Rules, or Survivor, or any of those.
I like you, Richard, have like an abject loathing for reality shows, like starting from the beginning. And how that happened though is like I'd never watched Real World or anything, and then in 7th grade after a football game, like I got up in the morning, played football, and then went home and spent 7 hours watching a marathon of the first season of Road Rules.
No, that's the way it happens. You don't go into Road Rules or Real World wanting to watch it. It's that you wake up one Saturday morning and they're doing the marathon, so you end up watching 8 hours of Road Rules or Real World.
Yeah, like,
But like, that's when I would play video games. Like, what?
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
8 hours of television. When I should be playing Rocket Knight Adventure.
yeah, like that was the realization I ultimately came to. Like at the beginning of it, I was like, I'm very tired. I had exerted myself. Now I'm going to do this dumb thing. These girls are pretty. Oh, everybody's friends. And by the end of it, I was like, I hate these people. I hate MTV. I hate all of this.
There is some really fascinating stuff that discussions you can have with reality TV. Like, it takes me back to sort of the few classes, media studies classes, where it's like, it's crazy how people can change their behaviors knowing that they're on camera and be so horrible to each other sometimes, or just like behave in a terrible way. Or you talk about the fact that reality TV, there's scriptedness to it, or that like or not necessarily that something's scripted, but that production can.
You know what? Stop talking about
things
production,
around
because
to
here's the
make it
deal. Oh, I just got squashed. So here's the deal. You have to remember that when the real world started, it was about 7 strangers living in a house, trying to find out what happens when people stop being polite and start getting real. And you have to remember that in the beginning there was, you had
beginning, God created the real.
no, you had your southerner, like you had your
There was nothingness, and
you-
then
no, but you had your good Southern girl who was in the big city for the first time, meeting people of different colors and orientations, and she would ask them, like if the beeper went off, it was like, "Hey Becky, are you a drug dealer?" And it's sort of like, "Oh no," and that would be drama, and this continued. In Real World 2, there were 2 people named Beth. One Beth didn't show up until later on in the season, so the first Beth was around, most of the time. So when the episode premiered, which they were able to watch because of the timing of it, it said that Beth was a lesbian, but the first Beth wasn't a lesbian. The second Beth was a lesbian. So she's freaking out about being called a lesbian. I mean, it's adorable in 90s. Who freaks out about being called a lesbian nowadays? But that was a big deal back then. So she freaks out and is like, "There's nothing wrong with being a lesbian, Beth." It is a seminal moment in time. Speaking of seminal moments, then in season 3, you have Puck and you have Puck, who's like basically like, evil homophobe guy who's picking on the dude who would not survive the season because he had HIV, which killed you at the time, and it was terrible. It was a horrible thing, but like it actually meant like some, like you were actually like watching these people's lives, and it was sort of like, it wasn't so commercial. Now, by season 4, you have the Real World London, which was involving people just trying to do the best that they could to entertain, and they just couldn't do it. And you had the German guy who didn't show up at all. Like, he was busy being a DJ somewhere and sleeping all day. But you also had Jacinda, who ends up being an actress in many, many shows on American television in the future. So she is the breakout star of the Real World. Then it continues on with Boston and a couple other places until you get to Vegas.
Someone somewhere is transcribing everything you're saying and just adding it to the Wikipedia.
And this all goes on. Hold on. But I will give you that after Real World Vegas, it is just not. Oh, wait. Before Real World Vegas, you had Real World New Orleans, which again was another major moment in the sea change of gay culture, because you had whatever his name, Blonde Boy. You had Blonde Boy dating a dude in the military, so they had to fuzzy out his face the entire season.
Yeah.
So you could never see him. So whenever he's making out with this dude, he's basically making out with a fuzzy-faced blur. It was magical.
Those are see, that's the thing. Is it's really easy to just totally disregard reality, and I don't blame anybody for completely disregarding reality TV. But there are so many fascinating things when you account for these sorts of like circumstances and stuff that are, like it or not, landmark moments in television history. Like this is stuff that people talk about in media classes for a reason, like it's weird, and I know it should make you groan, but I mean there's this weird combination of fiction and nonfiction that goes on with this stuff. That's just crazy.
Here's the reaction to that. I don't care.
That's okay. Nobody's
care
telling
that
you.
some guy's making out with some other guy on TV. Like, I don't care.
And that's fine, but I mean,
Care about the minutia of people's boring lives being displayed on television. It's boring enough to live it. I don't want to watch it.
and that's fine. But like, that's your prerogative. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's perfectly normal and like the standard response. You know?
Not only that, it's just cheap. Let's not forget that the reason reality TV exists is because they don't have to hire any writers. They they just get to let people go on TV and be jackasses for a couple hours.
With some reality TV shows, there are, like I was saying
there are
before, there
writers.
is some straight up writing and production. Yeah, and the thing, it's like you could apply that same thought process to anything. I mean, that's obvious too. But I mean, I don't blame anybody for thinking that way. And no one needs to say, "Oh, well, this is important." No, it's not. But it is really. I just find it all fascinating.
Some people find that stuff really entertaining. Like I like.
Sure.
I know it's gossip. It's like a gossip rag that's been televised.
It's
And,
cheap entertainment. But I mean, the funny thing about it all is that like highbrow and lowbrow pop culture is, you know, that changes all the time. Stuff that people look down on one day could be, you know, 20 years from now, like, you know, something that people actually hold in higher regard.
The point is freedom. The point is,
freedom.
the point is, this is a discussion of freedom.
Right.
What are Alexander and I fighting for right now, you know?
We are fighting for reality TV. We are fighting for not every guy. We are fighting for the ability to eat Olean potato chips without knowing what Olean potato chips are.
I'm not a reality TV guy myself, but the one that I do watch is Big Brother. That's the one I pay attention to.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah, because
Is Big Brother? I didn't even know Big Brother still existed.
oh yeah, it's on every year. It's on right now actually. The season just started a week or two ago, and that one is like, the one thing is that while I'm not convinced that it's 100% genuine, CBS has live feeds because it's all, you know, strangers that live in the same house, and then they have the Survivor style like competitions and voting people out basically. But like, they have live feeds that are up 24 hours a day, I think. I don't watch them on their website, so you actually do see the people stuck in this house together and
I
everything.
think you have to pay for that.
You do, and I'm not. That's why I'm not.
Spiritually or with money?
A
think,
bit of
like,
both. You are
money,
selling
like,
part of your.
you
You
would've
sell part of your soul. You sell like a Rob Schneider's worth of your soul. Like you
At least the Rob Schneider's worth. You get rid of at least one bacula. in
Right.
your-
But it's amazing because people talk about like, oh, well, this happened on the live feeds. Like, so and so is acting like this, and it seems like they're gonna get voted. It's
What was it
crazy.
exactly that inspired like a horde of D-list celebrities to start decrying vaccinations? Because
Oh, is that where that comes from?
it was Rob Schneider and God, what's her face from Singled
Jenny
Out?
Jenny
McCarthy.
Yeah.
It's like, why are these people like the faces of, well, stupidity? But like I don't get it. Vaccinate your kids.
Or don't. No, or don't, because that's freedom.
That is freedom.
You are free to make bad decisions as well.
If you want to sit at home and watch 90 hours of Jenny McCarthy on Singled Out,
Right.
because you still have it on VHS,
You are free
If you want to be at work right now and watching a stream of a video game of guys talking about freedom, you can do that. Because this is your freedom.
You are free to turn on TLC, formerly known as the Learning Channel, so that you can watch reality television.
It's like KFC. Like, it just doesn't mean anything anymore.
It doesn't, right? Oh,
Oh,
man.
don't eat
Well,
KFC, by the way. I made that mistake a couple days ago. That was-
Alexander, so close.
I know. I'm working on it.
Oh man.
Just wait until it comes back up. Wait.
This is going horribly wrong. I'm gonna screw this up.
No. Jump over it. Jump over it. Don't go under it. 'cause
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. He's free to make his own decisions.
Don't tread on me. Oh no.
Oh no, is this the end of the road?
Yeah, that's it. Stay down there and just keep firing. Keep firing! I can.
No, I got it.
Kentucky Freedom Chicken, Sean Sharkey says. Kentucky Freedom Chicken. You
Yeah.
are not wrong. You are completely correct on that. So, like, this seems like a pretty big boss. Like, at what point in the game are you guys? Do you know? Like, have you?
We're 2 hours in.
Very close to the end.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I can't seem to hit this thing with anything else anymore. But there it is.
Go up. You want to get some elevation so you're above it. So climb the ladder, maybe?
Is that what ladders are for?
Yeah, so like maybe shoot it as it goes down. Yeah, there you go. That's hitting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. That's nice.
Yeah, you keep talking to me that way.
This is exactly how it would sound in the joystick RV as we travel to Los Angeles. Nice. Yeah. Keep doing it. We get a ham radio just to bother truckers.
Do it. Do it some more. Do it very slowly.
Do say.
What is this merde?
Yeah, why isn't there Tom Arnold from True Lies and BroForce? How is there no Bill Paxton in this?
How is there no Brozanne Barr? Or she's not Barr anymore.
Roseanne Barr would be. I'm trying to think what She-Devil would you get?
This is not going well.
She doesn't even have a gun. She just goes.
Is this working?
Totally working. You're hitting it.
Yes.
Roseanne is one of those shows that had a very weird ending. You guys know that one at all?
With like, it's like Dan is dead.
Yeah, it's like it. I think there might have been a scene from like earlier. I don't know if it was during the episode or something where they're all at like the table or whatever. And then it turns out that like she's narrating and she's writing, and she talks about like what happened with everybody, and that Dan died like at least a year ago or something like that.
Well, because they never won the lottery.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
Wait, what? They win the lottery?
Yeah, because remember that she got her plastic surgery, and so they had to explain away her plastic surgery. It's like Parks and Recreation now that what's his name is like insanely hot.
Oh, yeah, Pratt.
Right. I just stopped drinking beer.
I love that line. That's such a good line. How much beer were you drinking? And he just laughs. Alright, Alexander, at the bottom of that pit are grenades.
Is that the new strategy now? Is that
New strategy.
Wait, hold on. I can't.
Oh god. Oh god.
Wait, I can't. How do I?
They're all the way down.
Well, so is that guy.
No, they're gone.
No.
Oh god!
I listened to you, Anthony, and that's how I died.
Oh no. I'm sorry, bro.
We are gonna finish this boss, and then we're gonna take a break.
Yeah. This is it.
Alright,
This is it, bro.
you all enjoy this. I'm just gonna hop off this call for a while.
Oh god.
Oh,
god.
oh no.
Yeah, we gotta get back underground. Alexander and I are the weather underground. Yeah! Yes! This is how it's done! I'm doing chainsaw it!
Oh no! No!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not super impressed with this boss. I mean, it just seems like a very, like, just hit it a whole bunch of times.
Oh, come on! Am I alive? Yes!
Oh!
Yes. Where'd it
Oh
go?
wait! We fixed it!
Yeah.
Hooray!
Oh, Alexander, you got it. I'm dead, though.
No! Don't you die on me! Wait, I got...
Yes!
No, wait, I can get you back!
Yeah. Get you back for good. Are you coming?
Oh, wait, hold on! I'm trying not to die. Give me a second.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Somebody exploded barrel. girls threatening.
You have to save that guy. You have to save that guy.
Yes, that is the stuff.
Whoa! Kill you.
Get away from it. Yeah.
For freedom.
Ha ha! Liberated. I think we just beat it. I think we're winners. A winner is us.
Wait, like beat it? As in,
Yeah, we beat it.
Yeah!
That's how it's done.
wow. Freedom is strong with this one.
We did it for freedom.
Woo!
Alrighty, so Anthony, you want to tell them what's coming up next?
Yeah, everybody, we're gonna take a little break. Stay tuned. We will be back at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
With a little game all about patriotism, known only as Space Channel 5 Part 2. Super American. Tune in to see a South African editor-in-chief of a website play Space Channel 5 Part 2 for your edification. And then after that, we've got a whole lot more action. We're going to be streaming all day. Alexander and I need to go wash off all of this, you know.
I got bro all over my face.
All over me.
Oh god.
So we'll
Yes.
see in just a little while. We'll be live again in a little over an hour. We'll see
But thank you
in-
for joining us on the Joystiq Independence Day Jubilee. We will be back at 1:30, which is in 1 hour and 22 minutes. So join us back then.
And
God.
that's when people will stop being polite
And start getting
getting
real.
real.
We'll be
Start
back.
getting free.
Woo!